Blood and gore, and sometimes the dead back alive. In stories, in films, in art, this is how we separate ourselves from threat. Fantasy. I want you to cast your minds to being young, maybe tucked in bed or maybe elsewhere, told a story. What was the monster like? Was it big? Was it dark? Was it hairy? Did it have orange eyes? I'll try not to describe the Gruffalo too much. My point is, from the moment we are young, we are taught our enemies are non-physical, non-real, a fantasy. And it may be the obvious point to say, but this is not true. We are here facing a crisis, our monster. To solve this, we must remove ourselves from the preconceived idea that mass extinction in any form is nothing more than a thrilling narrative. We shouldn't be having conversations of how we can negotiate around climate change, of how we can still prioritise the economy or maintain this or that whilst making policies. Our conversations of climate change should centre on how we can stop this crisis, save our systems, save all life. Our governments are focusing on fantasy, and it's worsening our reality because of it. It's sickening to see our approach to this issue. Targets too distant from what we need. Promises, even if achieved, can't help enough. We live in a world overwhelmed with misinformation, greenwashing, and climate anxiety. Failing to put this at the forefront of political action is failing to fulfill your duties as representatives. In the same way we seek the comfort of our parents from monsters, we are seeking the protection of our leaders. We rely on your commitment to change. This is a real and threatening future, not a fantasy.